Hello, this is Big Los, and welcome back to Let's Play Hard Nova. As you can see, I'm orbiting the planet Tikorr. I left Ariel after I took out Damien Altron and got my 2 data disks translated that I got off the Typhon warship. So who better to analyze these disks than some scientists? And who are the most renowned scientists in the 4 systems? The people at D.S.R.E, of course. So let's just go to their base. Alright. And having blasted through everything, that thing has respawned. Off camera, I took the time to sell a couple of the extra things I had in my inventory, so I had some space, like the cases of mud and an extend AML. And there were a few. Well, I replenished Stark's ammunition. So let's see. You can still find Alice wandering around here. There it is. If you wanted to come get Alice, but we don't need Alice. There's the chief scientist. She sees you and shouts, "Leave this base at once, or I will call the security droids." Get a load of this. You show her the translated Typhon viewer discs. She reads through them quickly. Then she takes them just long enough to copy them. I'll be right back. You wait in the room a few minutes. She returns. We can't help you here. Go to our sister base on Mastassini. Coordinates 1186 0173. Alright, just write that down. Mastassini. They'll be able to help you. Wait, why can't you help me here? We research gravitational theory here. The Mastass base specializes in wormhole theory. I thought those were kind of the same subject, but I could be wrong. There might be a way to defeat these aliens, but only the Mastass base can help you. What way? How do we do it? Go talk to the Mastass base. This isn't our discipline. Hurry, there isn't much time. So, in order to extend the gameplay, they have you run from one location to the other. They've really been doing that the entire game. So let's just go back to the hover ship. Also off camera, on the way to Tikorr from Ariel, I shot up a couple aerial cruisers and gained a level for D.S.R.E and D.S.R.E jammer. And they're gonna have us run between more planets. So here we are. Okay. So the coordinates were 1186 173. So about right here. Alright. The entrance to the D.S.R.E base is immaculately clean. You hear the clicks and whirs of security droids nearby. Oh goody. And we got more droids to take care of. Oh. I forgot to equip the blast rifle for tomorrow. However, it does lower his to hit to 80%, but it's okay. Now we got a bunch of SMG, 70X, and M23 clips here. We don't have any of those weapons. So what do we do best? We just take out enemies, one after the other. Oh! Looks like we got ourselves a little maze with invisible walls. There's a JW2 blaster. Can't go that way. Oh, block that way too. Oh, that way. Okay, energy pack. We'll take that. Energy cell. We're not going to need that. And we will need that. And this is where we go down to the next level. So, that's how you do it. That's how you make it down there. That's the only way you can go. Because all these other ways are blocked. I suppose we could take out all the rest of these droids. But we'll just continue on our way. Alright, more scientists. Let's talk to one. We were told to expect she looks at your torn and scorched clothing with distaste mercenaries. I have no idea why. Then why didn't you turn off the security droids? I don't know. It's not my area. It might have been an oversight. The ranking researcher is expecting you. She's down the hall to the northeast. She turns and ignores you. Well, great. Alright, now, these force fields practically will only be able to get one turned off, but I can get 2 of them turned off. The other 2, I'm not too sure how to get those turned off. You can pick up an extend AML here, if you wanted. And here's the chief scientist. There you are. I wasn't sure if you were going to make it. It might have helped if you had turned off the defense droids. We might have died in the hallway. Not really. If you could die that easily, you couldn't have come this far. We've analyzed the alien discs you gave to our Tikorr base, and we think we've worked out a solution. Here, read our report. It's on these 2 Vira discs. Talk to me when you're done. She gives you the 2 Vira discs. Okay. So now we are complete getting all these discs down here that were blank before. So if you want to read these, you can just pause the video. Basically, it's the analysis of the D.S.R.E base into the possibilities. Well, the second one is how to stop the Typhons. The first one basically says that they will succeed with the 90% population loss in the 4 systems if they're not stopped. And there's 2 ways to stop them. You can either save them, or you can exterminate their race. Do you want me to explain what you have to do? Yeah, what do I do? There are 3 major asteroids in the Rouyn system made of stellar fragment material, just like Cascade. If you could move these 3 to new locations, the Stargate will shift. How are we going to move these huge asteroids? My ship can't do it. Get the Bremer to do it. They have an astroship in the Rouyn system. If you haven't seen it yet, it's a big asteroid. Okay, how do I know where to move the asteroids to? We'll give you a data cache to give to the Bremer Songmaster. He'll use it to position the asteroids. But you have to make a decision first. What's that? Do you want to create a new sun for the aliens to save their race? Or do you want to explode the existing sun to destroy them all? The decision is up to you. Okay. So, I don't want to make that decision. Why can't you decide? You're the one who is going to do the work. As far as the 4 systems are concerned, the threat will be gone. You're the only one who has to live with the method. So I'm going to choose... Let's blow these little green bastards into atoms. We've already prepared a data cache with those asteroid coordinates. Go to the output center in the far northeast corner of the space. The cartridge is in the northmost room. Do you think I'm making the right decision? If I thought there was a right decision, I would have made it for you. There's one more problem we have to worry about. What's that? When the Stargates close, the 4 systems will still be full of alien battleships. Call Gerard Kendall at Starkiller HQ in Holbrook. Tell him what's going on. He'll think of some way to get them through the Stargate before it disappears. I hope you're right. He's never let me down yet. Okay, now go get the cartridge and give it to the Bremer Songmaster. Hurry, and good luck. Now you can also get the other one to save them at the same time. So I'm going to take that one. That's the kill ROM that you take to the Bremer Songmaster. Oops, looks like... Right. Now if you go through this whole thing again, and you choose B, they were just trying to save their race. Let's help them. Then you can get this other one down here, the save ROM. So I will do 2 videos, one showing what happens when you kill them, and then the other will show what happens when you save them. And the first one I'm going to do is if you kill them. So you can go back to the hover ship from here. There's a couple more items over here. Grav booster, grav disruptor, rad grenade. Those grav disruptors are for the Darkators. They're the only ones who can use that weapon. And there's not much else here. So now we pilot the hover ship. Go back, and we're doing all right on fuel for right now. So let's go into the Stargate. Come on. And then we're going to go into the other Stargate down here. Now, before I go to the Bremer astroship, the first thing I'm going to do is go to that colony, the main mining base on Rouyn. Let's see. There. And I'm going to show you what the nerve gas does. So let's find that nerve gas. There it is. Okay, now we're going to go to that one room where it said use the nerve gas. And we still got some red hostiles. Now when you use the nerve gas, they now are blue. So apparently it pacifies them, but you still can't talk to them. And I believe it works on both levels. Yeah, throughout the entire base, they are now pacified. In case they prove to be a little too much of a challenge. I'll take that. And I'll take that too. Even though I'm probably not going to need it anymore. Oh, and there's a blast rifle. But I believe all the characters I'm bringing on landing parties are already so equipped. But if you happen to bring any other characters you want on landing missions, well, that's an extra blast rifle for you right there. Because I haven't seen a store where you can buy them at yet. probably doesn't exist. And it's really too bad there's only one thermocaster in the whole game. Okay. And now, back to the Aster ship. And here we are. And here's the Songmaster. Now I'm going to save as H, so I know where to come back, because this is where you can either give the kill or the save ROM to him, depending on which ending you want. So let me highlight the kill ROM. Before I give it to him, I'm going to end the video. That's right. It's about time. So this is Big Low signing off. It's been fun. I will see you in the next episode, and have a good day.